Hi again, I'm John Nielsen with Wing Chun Hall, here to talk about Wing Chun, your best self-defense option. And today we're talking about the fourth day of Christmas, and we're going to give you, as a gift, the 4 Wing Chun courtyards. Now, a lot of times when people explain this, they talk about the 4 gates of Wing Chun, but that doesn't really make sense. I mean, a gate is something that opens and closes, and that's not really what you're doing here. What you're trying to do is protect areas. Okay, so it's actually better to think about it in terms of a courtyard, and so I'm going to try to explain that. So let's just say you had a home, and you had a yard, and your yard looked something like this, and your home was somewhere in here, and you had different areas that you could, different ways that you could get in and out, and different pathways to that. Well, then that leaves this courtyard over here that's, say, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those are actually what you're defending, not the gates. Okay? So you're trying to, keep those areas defended. Of course, if there were gates, you just close them. Okay, so you're defending your different areas. Okay? In a previous video, we talked about the mid-sagittal plane and the left and the right side, and how the right hand deals with everything that comes on the right side, and the left hand deals with everything that comes on the left side. Now, imagine your home is about here. That's about where your elbow goes, here like this. So what you're going to have is the far and the near courtyards, okay, and the right and the left. So that gives you 4. Okay, so you are defending close with this position and far with this position here, and you're still just using your wedge. So it isn't a matter of like saying something's coming over here in this area, so I have to open up into this area here to defend it. You just go into that space and you close that space using that arm, using the wedge. So if you're making a triangle with your wedge like this, going forward, so to speak, then you're going to run into those things. Now if they go high, you raise it up high. If it goes low, you bring it down low. But you have to keep your elbows down low, so you're not opening up like this, but you're keeping it down here in order to defend that space. So it's a lot more useful to see it in terms of space and covering space than it is to say I'm going to go, touch that, close that door. In other words, it's not so much like a man-to-man defense as it is a zone defense, and you're trying to put your arm in that zone and keep that zone covered no matter what the other person is doing. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And feel free to support me on Patreon, and we'll get back to you with the 5th day of Christmas.